Hello everybody, Ministorm here, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. In the last episode, we let the Templar Thrask know what happened to his daughter, and then we actually got an anonymous letter from him that he needed some help, and it turned out that there were some escaped mages from the Starkhaven Circle, which burned down, that it looks like that when the Templars were going to show up, they were going to massacre the mages. But he wanted to see if we could resolve the situation peacefully. We agreed to help. We went into the cave where the mages were hiding out. We ran into their leader who was practicing blood magic. He attacked us on sight. We had to put him down. But the remainder of the mages decided to negotiate before, fighting. So, we chose an option where we let them escape, and we came back and we convinced Thrask and the other Templars that they were dead and that their leader had fled. So we kind of let those mages go, which is kind of part of something that I think we've been seeing for this game, is that our character is going to be very kind of pro-freedom for mages, very kind of anti-circle, because we have our sister Bethany, who is a mage, who we've been working for a long time to keep away from the Templars. So if we run into mages that look like they're okay, and we can help them get away from the Templars, we're going to do that. We did that with Fainriel, and we did that with the Starkhaven mages, and we're going to continue working on that project. Now, if they're a problem, we will deal with them. But that is going to be our stance here. So, where we are at now is we took another quest where there are apparently some issues with some of the Templar recruits that are going missing. So we're going to go interview some of the more other Templar recruits in the Gallows courtyard to find out what happened to Kieran for his sister, I believe. So let's head on out, right into the Gallows. Alright, so they are over here. Templar recruit Hugh.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
There are others missing?
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first ones disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmot and Karen were the most recent.
Why are you being asked to keep this quiet?
Why must you keep silent about Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Messer.
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order, and you obey, without question. They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
Well, you've come this far.
You're already defying orders to talk to me. Might as well share the good stuff.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Figures.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
Tell me about this initiation.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some... questionable things that the Order must do these days. The Knight Commander only wants Templars that can do what must be done.
Andraste alive. She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
Anything else I should know?
Can you tell me anything else?
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
Knight Captain Cullen. That name sounds familiar. So let's head out to the Wounded Coast, Wilmod's camp. Yes, Cullen. He was one of the Templars in the Ferelden Circle, who was trapped behind a barrier and convinced that we were figments of his imagination. Well, that the Grey Warden was a figment of his imagination and wanted us to kill all the mages, so he's a bit of an angry person and has had some bad experiences to back that up, so we'll see what he's doing here.
Andraste be my witness, Wilmod. I will have the truth from you now!
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now.
So you torture recruits now?
I thought Templars only treated mages this badly. Nice to see you're branching out.
This is Templar business, stranger.
You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me!
Maker preserve us.
Oh boy, an abomination. Well, that's just lovely. Alright. Spike. Let's see. Let's see. Abomination. There's another abomination. Rage demon? Definitely a rage demon.
Defend me!
I knew he was involved in something sinister. But this... is it even possible?
Was he an abomination?
Do you think he was possessed?
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession. I have heard of blood mages or demons in solid form who could summon others into unwilling hosts. But I'd not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
Glad I was here.
You shouldn't have been out here alone with him.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmod was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
Why did you attack Wilmod?
If you didn't know he was possessed, why draw your sword on a recruit?
He'd only been back a few days when he left again secretly. It set off some warning bells. I meant to scare him into a confession. He had to believe my threats were genuine.
So there's no secret ritual?
The recruits believed that Meredith was conducting some sort of deadly ritual.
What? That's preposterous. Recruits can be worse than a weaving circle with their rumors. There is a vigil before Templars take their arms, but the gravest danger they face is falling asleep.
So what do you think happened?
Do you know what happened to Wilmod while he was gone?
Obviously more than I had anticipated. Wilmod has never been fully convinced of the Order's rules. Mages cannot be our friends. They must always be watched. I thought Wilmod might be meeting with some old friends who'd escaped the Circle.
Not all mages are bad.
I've got friends who are mages. Are you saying they need to always be watched as well?
I was at the Circle Tower in Ferelden during the Blight. I saw firsthand how Templars' trust and leniency can be rewarded.
Trust and leniency? Is that what you call it?
I still have nightmares of Uldred's depravities.
I'm looking for Karen.
I was trying to find another recruit, a friend of Wilmot's. Do you know where Karen is?
He also disappeared. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the, young ladies there. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
The brothel, huh?
I'd be willing to search there.
The Order would truly be in your debt if you helped us with this. No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmot, please come tell me in the Gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
Alright, let's gather up the loot and then we'll head over to the brothel. Alright, head on out. So that's going to be in daytime. I apparently have a letter. Or is it night? Night, apparently. That would make sense. Alright, so where was the brothel? Okay, it's down there. If we don't get jumped by any bandits. Ah, doesn't look like it. Alright, the Blooming Rose.
You're going into the road.
And here we are in the brothel. My day is complete.
Let's not stay here for long.
If someone here tries to hire me again, I'm leaving.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
Alright. Hello.
Do you need something, honey?
Are you one of the girls?
You don't work here, do you? With the customers?
You're no prize yourself, sweetheart. Is there something you want?
Do you know Wilmot or Karen?
A couple of Templar recruits went missing. They were last seen here.
You'll have to be more specific. We do a lot of business with the Templars.
I'll make it worth your while.
Perhaps a few coins can loosen your lips.
Are you trying to bribe me? You know, not all the girls here are for sale. I'm going to pretend that didn't happen.
People's lives are at stake.
We have a lot of missing Templars. If we don't act quickly, we may only find corpses.
Now, no need to get all dramatic on me. Let me look through the books. Wilmot, Karen... Here we go. Wilmot came in here a lot. You sure he had time to be a Templar? The both of them last saw Iduna, the exotic wonder from the east.
The exotic wonder?
That's quite the stage name.
It sounds better than the tramp from Darktown. You should hear what some of the others are called.
Do you know anything else?
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Honey, I could write volumes on the things I know. Unless you want Wilmot's favorite position, I think you have what you need. You didn't hear any of this from me. We clear?
Master Storms, can you teach me to make a shiv now? You promised. I've got your...
Alright, well, let's go see this exotic wonder person. Iduna. Hello.
You must be the exotic wonder of the East. Do you remember entertaining a Templar named Wilmot a few weeks ago? Or Karen?
Wilmot. Wilmot. That doesn't sound familiar.
Do your clients like this charade? It must get dreadfully tiresome.
Whatever do you mean? Questions are boring. Why don't we have some real fun?
Hawk, go easy on this lovely creature.
You should listen to your friend.
What's wrong with you, Varric?
We have to ask her about Karen. What's your problem?
Yes, yes. But certainly there's no harm mixing a little business and pleasure.
You really are persistent.
As charming and relentless as you are, I'm here to investigate.
Answer one of my questions first. Who told you about little old me?
I'm asking the questions.
It was Vivica. She showed me her books.
That wasn't so hard, was it? So, Vivica sold me out, did she? That drab, pathetic little sewer rat. She will be dealt with. Just do one more thing for me. Draw your blade and bring it gently across your throat.
Anders, help?
Anders, make her stop.
Let go of my friends.
How did you... Oh, shit. Spare me, Messer.
How did you do that?
What foul magic was that?
Blood and desire in equal measure. An art I learned from... elsewhere.
Blood magic, then?
Yes, Messer. Please don't kill me.
Now you talk.
You're going to answer all my questions. And if there's even a hint of magic...
Tirani put me here, to send biddable Templar recruits to the Sanctuary. Three Spear Alley in the Undercity. I enchanted Wilmot and Karen weeks ago. But after they left these walls, I know not what came of them. Please, let me live. It's not my fault. It was all Tirani's idea.
Tirani?
Tell me about Tirani.
She put me up to this. She said we can recreate the ancient Imperium. That mages can rule again, not serve. She says the Templars cannot hold against us if we stand up and fight.
Tell me about this sanctuary.
This base of yours. How many other mages are there? Any other defenses?
People go in and out all the time. Sometimes a handful, sometimes more. There are traps. Magical traps. There's a hidden switch at the front. It turns them off. That's all I know.
To send her to the Templars or to kill her? I say we send her to the Circle.
The Templars are coming for you. No more of your tricks.
Next stop, the Sanctuary. And some answers.
I'm trying to decide which one was the worst fate. Anyone better just to kill her.
Really ask you to wear a feather boa.
All Asian, darling. You get used to it.
Alright, so we are heading to Darktown.
No loitering.
Alright, Dark Town. Something over here. Rubble, some plate armor. Okay. Alright. Sanctuary.
Never knew humans could be this poor.
We should go carefully. Who knows what this many blood mages may have summoned to defend themselves.
Alright, supposedly there was a switch somewhere that turns off the traps.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Varric.
I love doing that.
I'm guessing this would have been the trap. We've got shades.
Let's finish this. You will fall.
And some abominations as well.
I'll deal with this.
I'd run if I were you!
How about you?
Anders is under attack.
I'll deal with this.
Oh. Always forget about the dog.
Go down! Get back!
Rage demon.
You to mess with a mage.
Now, supposedly there was a switch somewhere. Not sure where it is. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it. Run the traps, we'll deal with them. And Rune of Frost Warding. Oh, some Death Root. Take that. The Veil. Alright, there's a codex entry about the Veil. Which you already know a bit about that from previous games. Alright, so where are we going? We are going this way.
That's enough! How about you? I deny.
Loot the corpse. Oh, skeleton archer. I'll take care of that.
I'll show you why mages are feared!
Alright, so... anything else? Oh. Undead. I will grab some loot while we're fighting. Oh, corpse.
I'm your worst nightmare!
I'll deal with this.
Another one for me! How many you got?
These are the weak ones. Take care of this. Oh, a couple more over here.
Must finish this.
Ah, we're fine. Any more?
Everyone stay still and try not to make any
Oh,
noises.
Jesus. Just had to step on it, didn't you? What's this?
How wonderful. More vessels for our experiments.
Where is Karen?
Perhaps the demons will find one of you suitable.
Always the demon thing. Can't you people say no?
I am not some hopeless waif that ran crying to a demon. I sought them out and embraced them.
What are you doing here?
Why have you taken the recruits?
Demons can inhabit much more than mages and corpses. With assistance, they can control anyone I ask. Any Templar, any noble, any well-meaning meddler.
I won't be so easy for you to take out.
You do know I cut a path through your abominations, right?
Good, good. The demons like spirit. If a few more Templars fall to the demons, we can seed chaos in their ranks. How many abominations can they discover amongst their own before it drives the Knight Commander crazy?
Your plan is insane.
Good to know you're barking mad. That makes things easier.
In days of old, the Black Emporium spanned the known world. Demons were their allies, held in check by power and knowledge. With a wave of a hand, I could do more than a Templar can achieve in a lifetime. Yet they command us. Absurd. We should be ruling them. We should rule you all. Kill the vessels only if you must.
I knew that.
Oh, of course. All right.
That's enough.
All right, she's in a protective bubble. So we'll wipe out the abominations. Desire demon. Put that down hard.
When's the fighting start? Bianca's starting to get bored.
There we go. Take out the rest of these abominations. Stamina potion. And Crazy Lady is down. All right. All right, let's loot everything up. Quest updated. Grim War of the Apprentice. Oh, what's this? Half finished, half reasoned, and likely dropped down a sewer in exactly the way a self-important fool might react if a Templar looked in his general direction. Bonwald is doodled inside, along with a shopping list for the Lowtown Bazaar. Okay. Karen, there you are.
Is it over?
Karen.
Yes, that's my name. Oh, thank the Maker. I thought he had abandoned me. But is it only Karen? It could be Karen +1. A very nasty +1 at that. The cage has opened. Thank Andraste.
Is he possessed?
Any chance you can tell if Karen has an extra passenger?
Well, there's one sure way.
What was that about?
If there was a demon in there, it would have defended itself. Looks like he's clear.
I kind of have to tell the Templars.
If there's even the slightest chance you're possessed, the Templars need to know.
No, I'm me, I swear. Don't tell the Templars. I don't know what they do to me. Please, I need to go back. Tell them I'm all right. Tell my sister. I must go.
When you talk to Sir Cullen, maybe downplay the blood magic angle. We don't need the Templars cracking down even harder.
Alright, we'll see what we can do. We got some level ups. Let's see. Actually, I think I'm gonna grab some Constitution, get my health up a little bit. Shattering Blow. Is there anything else we want to go with? Battlemaster. Regen some stamina. Weapon and shield we don't use. Reaver. True Reaver has tasted the ritually prepared blood of a dragon. It's more than a state of mind. These fearsome warriors revel in death, regaining energy from the suffering of their foes. Purchase using a specialization point, but many talents can be taken from this tree. Ah, we have a specialization point. Okay. Berserker, Reaver, Templar. Let's see, Berserker. Berserk. I think I'm going to go Berserker. Go for that. And this is a sustained mode. Flies to a range, landing powerful blows for as long as this mode is active. Vanguard. I could work on this. Let's go with Berserk. Constitution and Strength. Confirm. Defender. Defense plus 5%. Go for it. So this is another sustained mode. Okay. So let's head back and talk to Sir Cullen.
Freedom. What a crock.
All right, Gallows. And Cullen is over here.
I've got some good news and some bad news.
What? What is it?
Good news, Karen is safe. Bad news, half of your recruits may have been possessed by demons.
Sweet blood of Andraste.
Demons? Did you say something about the recruits and demons?
I didn't want to tell you, Masha. They were horrible. Those mages see the rest of us as ants to be crushed. They won't stop until they've destroyed the Chantry and the Templars forever.
Not all mages are like that.
Tirane was crazy. Magic didn't make her that way.
True, not every mage gives in to temptation, but none are ever free of it. At any time, any mage could become a monster. from the lowest apprentice to the most seasoned enchanters. Mages cannot be treated like people. They are not like you and me.
Surely that's a little harsh.
They are weapons. They have the power to light a city on fire in a fit of pique.
There has to be a better way.
I admit that does reduce their bargaining position. But there must be some middle ground.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps mages need better education as to why the Chantry functions as it does. Perhaps they would not go against the will of Andraste herself. I will look into it. For now, Karen, unless it is proven you are free of demons, I must strip you of your commission immediately.
No, you can't really think that. Karen's fine. He's safe.
Please, sir. I tried to resist. I never took anything they offered. I need this position, or my sister can't eat. I've been training for 5 years.
Karen's fine.
We conducted tests on Karen. He's not possessed. He can stay in the Order.
I hesitate to ask what methods you used that you are so certain. Still, you have done much for us by stopping these blood mages. I will heed your request. If he has shown no sign of demonic possession in 10 years' time, Karen will become eligible for full knighthood.
Thank you, Sirrah. Again. But without a full knighthood, Karen's pay is so small. I do not know if I can reward you as you deserve.
I will handle that, miss. You have done the Order a great service. We will not forget it.
All right. So that is that. So we're going to go ahead and end this episode here, and then when we come back next episode, we're going to have to go around the city, start looking for additional quests just to make sure we get everything cleaned up. Let's see. We do have this one of those side quests. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and work on that next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.